Hi, my name is Greg Barfield. I work with America's Fire and Emergency Services. I've been employed with them for 20 years now, serving the last 13 years as fire captain. A little bit about our department. We're a small department with 3 shifts, 15 members per shift. We serve the citizens of Americus, Georgia, which has a population of approximately 17,000 citizens and covers about 12 square miles. We respond to approximately 1,900 calls per year. And something we're proud of, we are now have an ISO rating of a Class 1 fire department. The training need I'd like to talk to you today is the need for a multi-story training facility as well as a live fire burn training facility. In the past, we had those facilities on our local training grounds, and we were able to utilize them quite often, and we were also able to utilize them while we were on duty. With having them nearby enabled us to use them on our days that we were working, and we were able to get out there and get the younger guys with more extensive training that they needed to be able to better do their job. Due to some substandard construction techniques and due to repeated use, they were eventually deemed unsafe to use, and we lost the use of them. When we lost the use of them, we now must travel about 25 miles to a neighboring fire department to utilize their training grounds. With that being said, having to do that travel distance, we now have to bring the guys in off duty. We're no longer able to do that while we're on duty. So bringing them in off duty, we have to pay overtime wages. That puts a strain on the budget that's already stretched pretty thin. And also, we're not able to do it as often as we'd like to, so the younger guys don't get the training that they really need. This training will benefit our department in that it will greatly reduce the overtime budget. We're able to do the training more often, so our guys are better trained. And it'll also help us to get a better grading when ISO comes to do our grading. We get more points for our training facilities, which enable us to keep a more solid hold on that Class 1 rating that we're so proud of. And also, that Class 1 rating is beneficial to our taxpayers, business owners, as well as homeowners, in that they are able to benefit from a lower insurance rating. The financial need in the emergency service is always present, especially in our local area. And mainly in that industry, especially new industry, has not grown like we projected, so our tax base has been relatively stagnant for the last several years. With that being said, our budget stretched thin. It's gotten tighter and tighter every year, so we're having to find more creative ways to seek funding for our training needs as well as to purchase equipment and whatnot. So funding is one way that we can do that. With budgets being stretched thinner and thinner, we're asked to do more and more every year with less and less. And if we're able to seek to get this funding to build these facilities locally, we'll be able to go back to using them more regularly. We'll get our younger guys trained as well as, and that will enable them to do their job more efficiently and safer, which is always the end goal.